Posting your DJ mixes on YouTube is one of the fastest ways to get discovered, grow your brand, and book more gigs. Even if you're brand new, but most DJs never do it. Either they're afraid of copyright strikes or they don't understand the power of using social media to grow. But here's the truth. You can post your mixes even with copyrighted music if you do it the right way. So in this video, I'm breaking down the exact step-by-step system I use to get my mixes on YouTube without stress, without tech headaches, and without getting copyright strikes. I'm also going to share why YouTube is the best place for you to post your mixes. Yes, even better than SoundCloud and Mixcloud. Before anything else, you need a vision, and that starts with choosing the right tracks for your mix. The trend on YouTube is posting mixes with a theme or a vibe. People are searching for things like music to have cocktails to and brunch vibes house music. So keep that in mind as you build your mix. You don't have to do it, but I have found it to be helpful. I'll usually start on Beatport and then I dig through SoundCloud for some edits and remixes. And then I hit up my favorite record pools like Zip DJ for exclusives and DJ edits. So you want to think about energy, genre, mood, and flow. Are you going deep and moody, uplifting and soulful, tribal and percussive? Build a crate of about 20 to 30 tracks that support the core identity. And once you've got your track list, don't jump into mixing yet, because we need to test for copyright issues before recording. Here's the trick many DJs don't know. You can test your entire playlist using basic video editing software. I drop all the songs into CapCut, but I've also used iMovie. Just throw them into some video editing software that you know how to use. And after that, you export it as a video file. Don't worry about sound quality or polish. This is just a test to see what YouTube's copyright scanner will flag. Next, we're going to upload the video and make it unlisted and sit back as we watch YouTube snitch on our playlist. When finished, you'll see the copyright notifications. If a song is marked blocked, that track will not work. If it just says copyright claim or content ID claim, you're good to go. Now, seeing a copyright notice doesn't mean you're in trouble. It just means that YouTube gave the money to someone else. A copyright claim means the music rights owner is monetizing your video. You won't earn ad revenue, but your mix stays live. A copyright strike is much more serious, and it means your video violated YouTube's terms and could be taken down. The good news? Strikes are rare if you're not trying to game the system or file bogus disputes. Now, a blocked video means your video is matched via content ID and the rights holder chooses to block it from being viewed. It may be blocked worldwide or just in specific countries. You'll get no monetization and no visibility. Just remove those troubled tracks from your playlist and you're good to go. Now, don't panic when you see a claim. As DJs, we're using mixes to build our brand, not to live off YouTube ad money. So if you're not monetizing, why bother uploading mixes at all? See, YouTube isn't about payouts. It's about positioning. I've gotten gigs and sponsorships from mixes that had zero monetization. They didn't even get that many views. Why? Because they showcase what I can do and they give promoters and brands something to react to. It's like a living resume. You've got to start seeing your mixes as a marketing tool, not a revenue stream. It builds trust, it shows skill, and it creates long-form proof of your vibe and sound. And this is especially important for the live stream DJs on Twitch and TikTok because there are no VODs on those platforms to show potential clients and brands. Also, if you create other DJ-related content on YouTube, your mixes can help you get to those 4,000 watch hours you need in order to monetize your other videos. YouTube is going to give your mixes way more reach. It's a search engine and one of the biggest in the world. It's not just a music platform. Unlike SoundCloud or Mixcloud, people discover you while looking for vibes, not just following DJs they already know. All right, so now you're convinced. Your playlist is tested and your tracks are ready. But how do you record your mix easily so that you get clean audio, decent video, and you don't spend 6 hours doing this? Let me show you the exact setup I use to keep things simple and stress-free. You don't need a $2,000 camera and 5 different angles to look and sound legit. I have 2 different easy ways for you to record based on your needs. The first way is with your phone, a dual XLR to mini cable, a TRS to TRRS adapter, and a mini to USB adapter for the phone. You'll also need a tripod to have your phone set up on. Now, this is the simplest version. and you could just plug this into your master out of your controller, hit record, and go. I'm going to put the links to all of these things in the description. Make sure you check the recording levels before you record the entire set. I have noticed that I've had to turn the master way down or the volume does get distorted. The second way you can record, and this is how I do it, is with OBS. OBS is a free broadcasting software and it's super easy to set up. I made a video about it for live streaming that I'll also link below if you want to know how easy it is to set up. So it's important to make sure to frame it so that the viewer can see your controller, and bonus points even from multiple angles, like maybe an overhead shot, but again, not necessary. Think about what you want to use the video for. Are you showcasing your skills? Maybe you have more of a routine or you want to demonstrate some tricks. Then you'd want to show an overhead of that. Are you wanting the mix to be listened to while someone has cocktails and relaxes? Maybe you would move outside and set up in the yard. No matter where you record, we want to make sure the audio sounds great and the video is well lit. Avoid overhead lights and just make sure you have at least one light on you. I've even made audio mixes and used a visualizer for the video. But again, if you want to build your brand and potentially get gigs, then just show yourself DJing. All right, now you've nailed the recording. Let's clean it up so it looks nice and polished and professional without spending hours in an editing rabbit hole. I use CapCut to edit, but you can use anything, even iMovie, because all we're really doing is trimming the beginning, adjusting the audio if needed, cropping or reframing it, and trimming the end out. Your goal is to make it clean. Maybe add a fade in or a little bit of a text overlay if you want. Export it in 1080p and don't go crazy on those CapCut effects. Just make it nice and clean. Now by this time, you've researched your tracks, you've filmed your mix, and you've edited it. Let's make sure it gets seen. If you want people to click on your mix, not just scroll past, you've got to nail the packaging. Think of it like DJing a rooftop party. The title is the flyer, the thumbnail is the front door, and the description is what tells them there's free tacos inside. If any of those things are off, nobody's coming. So how do we get people to listen? First, we're going to use searchable keywords in your title that match what people are actually typing into YouTube, like Afro House Mix 2025 or Soulful Jazz House DJ Set. Be specific with the genre, vibe, or artist names if they're relevant. Take a peek at what other DJs are doing and how they title their mixes. Don't copy them, just use them for inspiration. Your thumbnail should give off the energy of your mix. Instead of a blurry frame of you mid-blink, pick an image that shows the vibe. Maybe some moody lighting, a still of your setup, some bold text that communicates what the mix feels like. Take a look at some of these examples. Now in your description, think of the three audiences. One, the listener, tell them what to expect, a smooth blend of Afro and organic house. Two, the algorithm, include keywords that describe the genre, location, mood, and artists. And three, the promoter or client, drop your gear list, your booking info, social links, so they know you're legit and they have a way to get a hold of you. Bonus tip, add timestamps with track names and artists. Makes your mix more searchable. Now I could do an entire video on thumbnails, titles, and descriptions, so let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd like. Now you've got a tested playlist, a clean video, and a fully YouTube-ready DJ mix, all without strikes, stress, or wasted time. But you're already recording it. Why not take it one step further and live stream it where you'll get instant feedback and potentially make some money from subs and tips from a thriving community of music lovers and DJs. Watch this next video where I tell the story of how live streaming my DJ sets changed my life, and it can change yours too.